everyone. Thank you so much for watching Time to Travel series. We are the channel to go to if you want the secret wonders from locals' point of view. If you want to take part, just remember to like, subscribe, and let us know what country you would like to hear about in our upcoming interviews with EasyMark Publishing. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and see you soon.
For the people who reads this project, they would know that not 100 partially of what they've seen in TV and in the news is not completely correct. So it's quite frustrating. Like I've speak to a couple of people around the world as I travel, and when they say, "Okay, where do you live?" And I would say Dubai, it's in the Middle East, and then they would say, "Oh, do you have to do this? Do you have?" And you know, I mean, I understand because they're not aware of what's going on. But again, also the media is portraying something different. So that's one thing that excites me in doing this project. I mean,
Tell us a little bit about your country because it's a little bit different. It's the organization is a little bit different, right? There's different factions and there's different rules, right?
Correct. United Arab Emirates is actually basically consists of 7 emirates. They call it Emirates. The capital is Abu Dhabi.
So what are all the what are
Um, yeah, okay. So that's Abu Dhabi. There is Dubai. There is Fujairah. This is Sharjah. There is Al Ain, Al Khaimah, and Quain. So it's difficult to remember. The So they are ruled by a monarch, which is, yeah, the ruler is in Abu Dhabi. The vice president is in Dubai, which is they call themselves Sheikh. So for the royal family, they're running the country, and but the main city where the king is located is in Abu Dhabi. One in Dubai is the vice president. Yeah.
let's say a day to do whatever you wanted. One with
Mm.
luxury and one with the cheapest possible.
There are 2 cities, let's say, that you can do luxury, which is, of course, Dubai. Say if you wanna try driving a Lamborghini or any sports car in the world, you would want to try, like run it out for a day. Dubai's the place for you. The most expensive resorts in the world is in Dubai as well. Highest building in the world that's also in Dubai. It's called Burj Khalifa. And then another one is Burj Arab. Is the only 7-star, I think. Very accessible, like transportation wise. There are options for you to save up. Like if you're on a budget, if you travel, there are areas, for instance, if you go out of the main city of Dubai, let's say you go to Ras Al Khaimah, or you go to Al Ain or any other Emirates, for instance, their hotel rates there are fairly lower than we're in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Like it's more affordable, shall I say?
Fair to say it's a luxury country.
Yeah.
We'll put it that
It
way.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, what are some like tourist traps, like things people need to be aware of so they don't get into trouble?
You need to, I guess, just be careful in regards to taxis mainly. So the rest of, not all of the Emirates has a very good transportation. So Dubai has a taxi, but when you get to the airport, you have to understand that airport taxis cost more than the outside normal taxis. But some of them, taxis, sometimes they would ask you, where do you want to go? Give you a price, now be expensive. So the taxis normally would price them similarly or just a little bit down to it, but the price are actually way more cheaper. So those things. Apart from that, I've not heard or experienced any more of like a tourist job, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Any rules, like any customs, any
The UAE, one thing I would want them to know is they need to be respectful, which means they're more into the conservative side of traditions. You just have to respect them. They're very open-minded, but you have to respect them, meaning I'm not sure what other people would do, but not too loud. Decency when you're in the public. That's it. Like clothing wise, it's if you go on the main cities like United, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they're fairly fine with just whatever you like. But if you're on the other Emirates, it's you can dress a little more conservative and just be respectful. Yeah.
Conservative in what way? Like like women having
No,
face? No, no, no.
no. You don't have to. Let's say, for example, if I'm in Dubai, I could wear short shorts, sneakers, and a crop top. That's fine. If you're on the other Emirates, if you're not like, let's say, just go into their town or their cities, at least you have a shirt, a proper shirt, and then a jeans and the shoes. So not very revealing, but you don't have to cover up totally. You don't need to. Busy. It's safe anytime. You can even go home at 3, 4, 5 a.m. It's fairly safe. Abu Dhabi, it's also similar because it's also one of this progressive city. But the rest of the Emirates, what we normally do as a resident there, we don't go out on late evenings because one, there's nothing to do. It's basically desert houses, little shops, just to give you a picture of what it is. So you wouldn't feel safe anyways to go out on the other part of the Emirates because there's nothing to do and the roads are too wide and it's too quiet. So yeah, but in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, any time of the day, there's police everywhere. It's fairly safe. But apart from it, honestly, there's nothing like something that you need to be careful of. Just literally how you carry yourself. That's one thing that I'd suggest people to be more keen into understand because the culture is different.
What's one thing that you want the world to know about Kate that is not like super well known?
People know that I'm very into art, poetry, music. I don't sing, I don't create, but I do love it. Poetry, I write poetry, and not everyone get it because sometimes like the more emotional parts is hidden. Poetry, my artistry, photography, it's not well known about the people that knows me.
I want to know about Easy Mark Publishing and the mission we're currently on with this travel series.
Okay. Well, I wanted everyone to know that not only we are providing them all the knowledge and in and outs of the countries that we are representing, we also have a vision of representing women in any part of the world. It's not just a product that we have now, it's more of an act of an empowerment to everyone who doesn't have a voice. Like it's very good what we're doing here because it's not commercial that we're writing about the country. The people that are the authors of these countries are literally not just someone who have visited, they are local, so they can explain more. We are able to speak out about what the different culture is each country. What we're doing is not only representing women but also representing countries properly. So that's all I wanted to say. I think it's important for the world to see that whatever they see in media, even social media, it's a good platform. I love it if you use it properly. But a lot of everything that's around is marketing. You can't trust.